Hey, what's going on YouTube? I am back again. This time we are talking about the new MacBook, the new MacBook Pro or the Mac Mini or the iMac. Actually, I'm not sure, but I want to talk about Apple Silicon and why, as a video editor, I'm really excited about it and why you should be really excited about it if you are a video editor and are using Final Cut Pro. Now, the first thing I thought about when Apple or the rumors came out about this is the fact that Apple is really controlling all aspects of the experience. You get the software, you get the hardware, and then you have the processor. And I thought about gaming, right? And I thought about the Xbox and I thought about PC gamers. And if you look at the two, if you think about the game on, let's say, the Xbox, the game was designed for that system and that system only. So you really get the ability to optimize the software in a way that takes advantage of every inch, every drip, and every data point. You get my drift, but I feel like we're kind of at that same point. So the next Mac is going to be designed with Final Cut Pro in mind. And it's just going to be optimized to handle, I'm thinking, whatever you throw at it. To be quite honest, I'm really excited to see how it handles 4K at 60 frames per second. Better yet, I'm excited to see how it handles 8K at 30 frames per second, particularly with the new Canon R5. With that said, I feel the competition needs to be worried because at the end of the day, when it relates to editing, it's all about the workflow. And if I'm able to edit my content faster on Final Cut Pro versus on Premiere Pro or DaVinci or Sony Vegas or whatever other software you're using, it's a good chance I'm going to go with Final Cut Pro because I'm able to edit my content a lot faster with less hiccups. I'm sure all these other companies out there are optimizing their software to handle Apple's new silicone as well. So it's definitely going to be interesting, but Apple has control of all that, so they may have an upper hand on the competition when it relates to that. A couple things that I thought about is if you're using Final Cut Pro on a Intel-based machine, you got to ask yourself, will my plugins work? That's somewhat of a problem, but I think it's going to get ironed out over time. But I think for at least the next year, it's going to be a pretty bumpy transition. Otherwise, before I finish up, I'm interested to see what the price point will look like. As you know, you can pick up a Mac Pro for as low as $6,000, but you can get up to the $20,000 to $30,000 price point. How will these two compare? I know only time will tell, but I'm very interested to see the price point and will it be cheaper than the Intel-based machine? And can Apple get down to a $500 price point with their laptop with its processor? Because when you think about it, I think they have the potential to do so. I think about the iPads that they've priced so low at a $300 and $400 price point. So I think there's an opportunity. I don't want to get too deep into this video, but I am really excited. I'm also excited to see if iPad apps will work on this new Mac since they are running the same processor. Only time will tell. I will say I'm really excited to see these come out at the end of the year. There's a good chance that I'm going to pick one up. I currently have a 2016 MacBook Pro 15-inch. So we'll see. Otherwise, listen, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. It really also helps the channel grow. And it allows me to stay motivated to continue to produce videos for you guys. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.